Hello, beautiful people. What I wanted to chat to you about today is weight training versus cardio. Which one is better and more effective when it comes to fat loss? That's right. We all know that obviously weight training helps you to tone up, to gain strength, and to increase your muscle mass. But we wonder, is it actually more beneficial to do weight training as opposed to focusing on cardio when it comes to shredding those last few kilos of body fat? So this is how I prioritize my training. Always, I prioritize weight training, no matter what. Whether I'm shredding and I need to get super lean for a photo shoot, or I need to get super lean even for a competition. Not that I have done one recently, but I have done one in the past. I've done a couple in the past. It doesn't matter how shredded or lean I want to get, how low I want my body fat percentage to get, I will always prioritize strength training with weights. Proper, decent size dumbbells, barbells, and of course I have access to the gym, but that's not necessary for a lot of people who train at home or they home gym, garage gym. They can totally achieve really good workout and a really good, amazing results just training from home. Why do I prioritize weight training always? As we age, our muscles deteriorate. Unfortunately, also, the less muscles we have in our body, the more our metabolism slows down. Muscles, long term, help you not only lose and burn fat, but to actually keep it off. The more muscle you have in your body, the less likely you're going to gain body fat, unless you're eating insane amount of calories that you're not nowhere near burning. So building foundation and building your body with muscles is like turning your muscles into a fat burning machine. When you have muscles, you're burning fat at rest. Cardio does not do that. With HIIT training, there may be a little bit of a post-workout burn that continues on, but nowhere near as effective as resistance training with weights. And I'm going to repeat, with weights. Body weight squats are only okay for the first few weeks for beginners or for people who have injuries. If you're a healthy young person, 40, 50, 60, I consider you a young person, yes, you can pick up some weights, okay? Or unless your doctor told you not to for whatever reason, you can pick up some weights. Don't be afraid, because weight-bearing exercises are actually increasing your bone density. It doesn't just strengthen the muscles around your bones, it actually makes the bones themselves stronger. If you already knew that, that's awesome. If you didn't, and you are in your 40s, 50s, 60s, pick up some weights, because if you want your bones to be stronger as you age, as well as your muscles, pick up some weights. Now, I am not completely anti-cardio. There is place and time for cardio. First of all, cardio can be really good for your heart health. Secondly, cardio can be enjoyable if this is something you like. I love going for a walk with a podcast, and I do like to keep my pace up. When you're trying to lean down for something, maybe you've got an event coming up and you want to look super good for your holidays in your swimmers or a really nice dress for a wedding, whatever, then you could up your cardio a little bit to just get a little bit of that extra calorie burn without having to pull back too much on food and eating a lot less of it. You can up your cardio for a little while, but then you want to slowly bring it down and focus more on your strength training. So overall, there is place and time for cardio, of course, but always I would recommend to prioritize your strength training above all. If you don't have a lot of time to do both, prioritize your strength training. Do the strength training session. You can do cardio later, it's fine. Or just get your steps up by moving more throughout the day. That's good enough. Don't be sedentary for long periods of time. Move your body, go and do something, do some cleaning, do some vacuuming, get a few steps in, take your dog for a walk, take your cat for a walk. But I wouldn't spend the time I don't have on cardio. I'd rather focus on weight training. There's are so many other benefits to weight training as well, but I'm not going to go into too many details. With weight training, you're not just training your legs, you're also training your upper body, you're training your core, which you don't get very much from cardio. And you're just recompositioning your body, meaning that you are reducing your body fat whilst increasing your muscle mass, turning your body into a fat burning machine anyway, so you don't have to do too much cardio as you get older, and increasing your bone density, working against the aging process, because like I said, muscles deteriorate as we age. If you keep pumping them up and keep working them and flexing them and contracting them, they're not going to age as fast. In fact, you can go in the opposite direction. You can increase your muscle mass and you can make your muscles better and more dense and firmer as you get older. Yes, it is possible to build muscles as you get older rather than letting them deteriorate, which they definitely would if you don't do anything about it. That's just the aging process. Okay guys, so I'll leave you on that. Don't want to make this video super long. Always prioritize your cardio. Sorry, wrong. Always prioritize your resistance training. Oh, and also one more thing. Don't forget that when you do resistance training, if you're pushing yourself and really challenging yourself, your heart rate's gonna go up. Sometimes I will do core exercises and I'll look at my heart rate and it will be higher than when I go for a fast walk or even a jog. When you're doing squats with decent weights on you, your heart rate will go up. You're burning calories. You do burn calories. You do burn more calories doing HIIT workout. In total, over time, you'll burn more calories doing a HIIT workout, for example, or cardio, than you do overall while you're training, while you're weight training. But the benefits that you will get long term from weight training are way more than what you will get from cardio. So don't be a cardio bunny. Don't waste half an hour on a treadmill if you only have an hour. Spend more time weight training and a little bit of time on cardio if you really want to and you really feel like, no, I truly believe in cardio. I need to have it in my life. Okay, fine. Do your cardio. I do cardio, but focus always strength. Okay guys, bye for now.